run away with his life as that turret just deals his damage for him. You can see Zephyr, despite being ridiculously tanky, is going to drop so low to that turret. So really they just need to start focusing that ridiculous turret, and that's a great portion of that DPS is going to be gone, especially now that Barrier Idol has been picked up on Defiler.
Yeah, so that was a good push there by Hellborn, actually now almost bringing the kills up to parity as Zephyr there goes off farming that jungle. Very tanky, as he said, with that barbed armor. She actually was able to solo kill that turret just by letting it hit her. It was reflecting so much damage, it just went back down so quickly. But yeah, looks just like everything's going to be regrouping, another clash in the middle to come.
Ah, yes. Plague has picked up a Nullstone, so that's the better pickup in my opinion as opposed to a Restoration Stone, especially at this point in the game, so good job for Plague Rider. Zephyr's actually sitting at 2,600 gold, so we'll have to keep an eye on what she's going to pick up here. As Defiler's getting caught out in middle, 3 Legion heroes, Wretched Hag ultimate, the comment from Glacius. Defiler is still surviving a ridiculous amount thanks to that Sacrificial Stone and Bearer Idol. Magnus is still going to run after. Wretched Hag's there as well, but there's the Sheep Stick from Vindicator. Engineer's going to drop his ult, and Glacius is going to go down. Defiler is still alive somehow. That's some great survivability from Defiler. Vindicator's going to take out Magnus, and the Legion team are just going to run away from this pack of girls.
I was gonna make a joke about that, but you beat me to it.
I don't know, this is pretty embarrassing showing, I have to say.
Yeah, they came out really strong, but I guess like most men, they finished early? I don't know. Yeah, I made a good joke, I think. Well, you had to make the joke about the girls, I had to make the joke about the guys.
Yeah, that was legitimate, that was legitimate.
Definitely our most laid-back cast yet, with a good crew here.
The Sackstone picked up on Soul Reaper. Good job there.
Savage Mace sitting on Engineer there, so he's definitely getting a lot of that damage off. 229
yeah, Vindicator is actually going to solo down Pyromancer. So great job by this China fellow to do that. Now picking up the Warp Cleft, going for more carry Vindicator builds. So that's always fun to watch, but there's going to be 4 Legion heroes down here, and he's not going to survive that. Zephyr dropping the ult, NG dropping the ult for good measure, but I don't think anything is going to come of it. Wretched Hag's going to port in and get gusted away right immediately, so... Plague Rider actually might want to be careful here. He's going to get caught by by Wretched Hag. Glace launching the ultimate. Unfortunately, he pulled the creep wave into the forest with him, so it's not going to do a lot of damage. And that ridiculous amount of DPS with the Charged Hammer and the Savage Mace is just going to drop him completely.
Looks like we have a player that has to leave, so looking as if this game will be coming to an end, coming at 36-35, looking like the final score. That was a really kind of long game, especially with like 20 minutes of pauses in there. But yeah, it's looking like this will be the end.
Well, it looks like they're going to try and play it out 4v5. That's extremely unfortunate because you have to think at this point in the game that the ladies here are in the driver's seat with a 16,000 experience advantage and now a 1,000 gold advantage. And they've been winning all the team battles, even though the Legion actually do still have a 1 kill hero lead at 36-35. At 51 minutes into the game, it's unfortunate that they're going to lose one of their players, because I really do think that they could have taken this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, 4v5, as you said, they are winning everything, but Defiler is a really powerful hero, and she's the one that does have to actually be leaving now. So we will see how it ends up, but the most probable prediction here is that Legion will just come in and end the game.
Honestly, I don't really see see them winning without Defiler, but kudos for them for still trying. And I guess the girls are just gonna be nice about it and let the guys save face here. Okay.
Take it away, Smunk.
Oh, it's actually live now?
I think, yeah. Whatever, it looks like a big team fight in the middle there, and Legion actually losing 2 heroes with somebody's using Defiler there to good effect. Probably China, looking like they're almost butt buddies there, so.
Well, she hasn't actually disconnected yet, so I'm pretty sure that she's still here. But this, I was gonna say that this Hellborn team is so ridiculously tanky now, with the Defiler being so hard to drop. Zephyr now picking up, I imagine when he respawns, that Beast Heart. I don't just quite have enough gold for it, or the Behemoth Heart. And Defiler and Soul Reaper as well, just 3 of the most tanky late game heroes that are just hang around in these team battles. And really, the Legion team only has Engineer as a DPS at this point in the game. Everyone else is kind of useless this late in the game, so I don't know, that's 1 versus 3, I guess 2 counting the turret versus 3 ridiculously tanky heroes. You gotta still give the props to the Hellborn here.
We are sitting at 37 kills apiece. Down went Congo actually, and Vindicator picking up the Token of Life. Not too sure why Vindicator has it, but it was either that or Defiler, as the others were either respawning or not very interested in taking out Kongor. So we'll see if China can actually use that token to great effect in this next fight coming up.
Yeah, I agree with that. Token of Life on Vindicator. He's the squishiest of all these tanky heroes, apart from Plague Rider. But he's going for that demonic breastplate, and that's going to be a ridiculously good pickup for this carry build that China is going for, just dealing a great amount of DPS now with that Master's Incantation. So that's a good call to give him the Token of Life, in my opinion.
We'll see what Magnus can do with this, but Magnus has now his Frost Field Plate. So it was not going Demonic Breastplate, it went to Frost Field Plate.
Did I say he was going?
No, I said.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so I was wrong. I'll admit it. I'm a man. I was wrong.
Glacius picking up a 55-minute major totem, so that's a good job by him.
Yeah, I'm thinking Gnome's Wisdom, but I mean, at this late in the game, I'm not really sure it's really worth it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's going for, but definitely that might be a game changer, so we'll have to keep an eye on Glacius there.
Yep, sarcasm for the win there, Ichi. So,
As
Legion dicking around up top.
Vindicator finishing his demonic breastplate there. So that's a great team item as well.
Maybe a real fight now.
Yep,
all the ports now coming home.
Porting back up. The Legion really want to push into this Hellborn base, but they've only been met by fail so far, so I guess they did take out 1 barracks after, what, 4 or 5 tries? Gotta give them props for keeping to try, but they're just gonna sit around here now.
And no confrontation again. Oh man. This game feels very dragged out to me.
We do actually see 2 wards of sight here by Insane Rabbi on the hill. I guess 1 is expiring. So he's being very, just taking a hold of his warding job and taking it very seriously.
Plague Rider has a mighty blade there, so that +10 strength. So that can either translate to what, a Frostburn down the line.